Top economic officials from the US and China ended their first day of talks in Kuala Lumpur on Saturday, with a Treasury spokesperson describing them as very constructive. The world's two largest economies are looking to avert an escalation of their trade war and ensure that a meeting happens next week between US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping. Trade tensions and sanctions and fentanyl smuggling top the agenda as both sides look to ease the tariff standoff. The talks on the sidelines of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations summit will chart a path forward after Trump threatened new 100% tariffs on Chinese goods and other trade curbs starting on the 1st of November in retaliation for China's vastly expanded export controls on rare earth magnets and minerals.
U.S. President Donald Trump will meet Chinese President Xi Jinping next week as part of a trip to Asia, the White House said on Thursday.
On Thursday morning local time, President Trump will participate in a bilateral meeting with President Xi of the People's Republic of China before departing to return home to Washington, D.C.
The confirmation comes after the meeting had been called into question following an escalation in trade tensions in recent weeks, after months of relative calm. After Beijing dramatically expanded curbs on exports of rare earth minerals, Trump imposed additional duties of 100% on China that are due to take effect on November 1st.
I think we'll make a deal.
However, Trump has in recent days expressed optimism about reaching a trade deal with China. He told reporters on Thursday he planned to cut to the chase on the issue of fentanyl.
But the first question I'm going to be asking him about is fentanyl. I'm putting it right at the front of the list.
Washington accuses Beijing of failing to curb the flow of precursor chemicals for fentanyl, a leading cause of U.S. overdose deaths. The White House used the flow of the chemicals from China as one justification for increasing tariffs on Chinese goods. Beijing has defended its record and accused Washington of using fentanyl to blackmail China. Leavitt said that on his Asia swing, Trump would depart from Malaysia on Friday and would then go on next week to make stops in Japan and South Korea, where he would meet with Xi on Thursday after addressing the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, or APEC, CEO summit.